And I feel like this one's probably going to be a little out of left field,
This
maybe.
your people? These your people?
Well, I was like trying to think of like a queer artist because we were talking about like a queer artist and somebody that I listen to that people might not know about. I also happen to know Joe, who is Zee Machine, and I really just think that they are like a really great person, and they have a voice. Their instrument is just awesome. So, and they're
What?
super queer, huh?
They super queer, more queer than you and
They're
me.
super queer. I think so. They're like, they're like they kind of grew up in Utah. They're like ex-Mormon. So like there's just like a lot of these like tones that I really relate
Extricated queer. Is that what it is? Extricated when they
to.
shut you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know all those details. I just know like when we met, we just had a lot of things in common as far as our background and just really connected in a way that was really cool. And we've been in shows together before. So
What
um,
is piece of fruit is that?
so this song is called Honeydew. And
Ah,
so it's a newer song that I was like looking at his songs to figure out which one to pick. And I thought this one was one. This is like he's done a lot of remakes. Like he did like one of his bigger ones is Madonna's Vogue, and he's done a lot of like Annie Lennox and things like that. So he has a very interesting sort of, queer vibe, I guess. But I wanted to pick something that was original to him. And I thought that this is not one I've heard a lot. I do like his song Dangerous and Habits a lot, but this one, I thought the video was a little bit more interesting. So I kind of decided I would land on this one.
okay. Well, roll that tape, Bonnie.
All right. Here we go.
Please don't say hello to me. Don't ask me how I've been when I'm crying out in public, terrified of making friends, drowned in shallow conversations. Don't remember where you're from. Work too hard with no vacations to pretend I'm having fun. 'Cause wow, it feels like my body's been taken over for the first time. Not thinking about running away. I could swear there's an angel up on my shoulder, and I'm getting kinda used to it. You could hate me like I'm honeydew, and I wouldn't give a damn about it. You could say I'm breaking up with you, and I wouldn't be mad at all.
What's that?
He is great. He is easy on the eyes, and like Deanna says, his voice is nice.
Yeah, it's his sound.
Hide the secret, Bonnie. Look at you. See how you treat
His sound is so great in person. Like it's even better. But this is I accidentally clicked the button, so I think it went back a little further than. Here we go, though. Oh, this is a good place to start, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go with the reveal. Here we go.
Could swear there's an angel up on my shoulder, and I'm getting kinda used to it. You could hate me like I'm honeydew, and I wouldn't give a damn about it. You could say I'm breaking up with you, and I wouldn't be mad at all. Didn't think I'd have to say exactly what I meant, but I didn't wanna be here, and you couldn't take a hint. Been too careful with your feelings, baby. You ain't made of glass. If it's making me unhappy, you can go and kiss my. Wow, it feels like my body's been taken over.
I'm sorry. This is My boyfriend is a musician, so I got to pretend I just like other guys. Voice is not love. LMAO.
Right, girl.
That's right. Well, in this song is kind of like you cannot like me like Honeydew, right? It's kind of a funny,
His
funny,
video was super cute.
isn't it fun? I think that I predict that he's gonna be big, like in a few years. A lot kind of like Chappell Roan took a little while to get where she's at now, and even Lizzo, because I think he's one of those queer artists that is starting to get a little bit of a boost on TikTok right now. He's got like a few 100,000 followers, but I think he's got just a cool art and
Yeah,
a sound and a style.
He sounds like a Justin Bieber kind of vibe, but I like it because it's him. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna put him in the same category as that honey pot. You know what I
do
mean?
like me some honeydew, but I prefer cantaloupe.
I like watermelon.
Of course, I love watermelon too. I just had watermelon the other day.
You did, girl.
Put a little
It's
tahini
too
on it.
expensive. You know,
I like
watermelon get too expensive for Black people. There's a problem.
I like it raw or like with tahini on it.
Oh,
Do you ever
spicy tahini sauce?
the tahini sauce? Yeah, and then on cantaloupe, it's kind of weird, but if like the cantaloupe isn't the great tasting, you can use pepper. Black pepper is actually kind of good on cantaloupe. I know it's weird. Honeydew is sweeter. It is sweeter. I tend to only have honeydew when it's like part of a mix of other melons.
Honeydew girls are a different kind of girl, Deanna.
Well, I think that's why he's like, you cannot like me like a honeydew.
Honeydew girls are in the league.
We're not yucking anybody's yum. All right, here we go.
Deanna say, hell yeah.
Yep.
Feels like my body's been taken over for the first time. Not thinking about running away. I don't care if my attitude's getting colder, so you better get used to it. You could hate me like I'm honeydew, and I wouldn't give a damn about it. You could say I'm breaking up with you, and I wouldn't be mad at all. Something's taking over. Don't need to run away. She's on my shoulder, saying I don't have to feel like I'm honeydew, and I wouldn't give a damn about it. You could say I'm breaking up with you, and I wouldn't be mad at all. And I wouldn't be mad at all.
I know that's right. Ten across the boards.
Right?
Vocally and videography, all tens. I love it.
Yeah. No, I really like his vibe. And this stuff is like, I think this is like a good fun mix. But one of the reasons I also thought of Z is that he has a lot more stuff that's a little bit more existential. He's got stuff that's very kind of like sex, like super sex positive kind of stuff. And like, it's just really, really good. I'm
Janine.
glad. What's that?
Well, Deanna said she put this on her playlist,
Right.
and then she said, "Thank you for this new music." And Miss Janine said, "I'm glad you came right back. I love hanging with you too."
Oh,
Oh,
we love hanging with you too. I know. It's like we are, was it most people can't believe my main music is deathcore metal, LOL.
is it Deanna?
Mine is country.
Mine is disco.
Well,
So
it used to be. It
what's
was
yours,
country.
Janine? What's your type of music?
It was country
What's
most
your
of.
main frame of music? What's your go-to music?
Mm,
I'm curious.
yes. Well, what do
Well,
we?
this was a lot of fun tonight. Would you think, Bonnie?
Yeah, I think so. We should try some more. Oh, Deanna says I don't like I don't either. I am like a country.
Is it because Beyonce is going into the
Oh,
country realm, y'all?
no, I mean I can handle her. I like her country, but I really just I think because I grew up in like the 90s, late 80s, 90s, early 2000s and listen to country music. Like that's just the country music that I like.
Grew up with.
Back when Taylor Swift was country, huh? Falling in Reverse is your favorite band. Is that a country band? Or is that the rock? I don't know. The metal rock, core rock, probably. Deathcore metal.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, guess what?
The metal.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company.
To Grace Jones that like Nanny Nanny Boo Boo. Ridiculous. But he raps too and can sing. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, we'll have to do so we'll do chapter 5 next week because that's the next chapter that we're on. And maybe we could do another Grace Jones and another Zee Machine.
No, let's not do a Grace. Let's do a metal. If we can find one of these falling in reverse songs for Deanna.
If Deanna can let us know which song, we'll do it.
We'll do your song. You gotta have a video with it, Deanna. If we're gonna do one of your metal songs, I might go like this, but it's
right. No, we'll give it a shot, and then I do want to do another Zee Machine one though, just because I think.
What's a Zee Machine?
Just that's who we just listened to that you liked.
Oh, your new friend. Oh, I don't mind doing that.
Right, we'll do another one of his next week then too.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm hoping that Deanna will tell us soon. If we don't get it before we go, put it in the comments so we can figure something out, Deanna. All right, do you want to start with our goodbye?
Yes. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Tonight was actually a lot of fun. We shared some of our favorites. Thank you for sharing some of yours. Ren will be doing next week, right, Bonnie? Yep. Another Ren chapter 5.
Yep.
So thank you for joining us. We love you until you can love yourselves. And we'll see you next week on our new time, which is 8 my time, Central Standard Time, 7 p.m.
my time.
What is your time zone?
7, it's Mountain.
Mountain time, and then whatever time you're in. So hopefully we'll see you all then. Thank you for joining us. Peace, love, and hair grease.
And soul. I liked when you said soul. Doing the hearts. There we go.
There you are.
And then bye-bye.